be our host. You just put your trust in me, 'cause we'll keep the good times rolling. Wait and see, wait and see. Oh, wait and...
Okay, Great Big C, When I'm Up I Can't Get Down. Fantastic song, fun to play, great campfire tune. But just a couple things before we start. I'll try and make them brief. I've got some new equipment and I'm trying to do some new formatting on these videos to make them a little bit more professional looking, but I'm having a hard time with it. I'm not very technological, so things are not going to be as crisp yet as I would like them to be, but I will fix that. I know I will fix it eventually. I just got to get used to all this stuff. All right, so right off the bat for this song, you're not capoed, standard tuning. The chords that you're going to need are F, C, G, D minor. I play my D minor like this, right, with my pinky on B3 and my ring finger free, so that's why that looks kind of weird, but that's how I play it, and A minor. All right, so let's get started.
I am the fountain of affection, I'm the instrument of joy, to keep the good times rolling. I'm the boy, you know the world could be our host. You just put your trust in me, 'cause we'll keep the good times rolling. Wait and see, wait and see. Oh, wait and see. There's exultation, the sweet disintegration of new discolorations, then it comes along. Abuse what he chooses, the kisses and the bruises, there ain't nothing he refuses, then it comes along, comes along. And I am lifted, when I'm up I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. When I'm up I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. He just needs something to find him, something to wind him up. It keeps him warm to find him when it comes on strong. Skies are green, street lights are spinning, light is just beginning, and then it comes on strong. It comes on strong. I am lifted, when I'm up I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. When I'm up I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. Oh, I can't get down. Oh no, 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 I can't get down. Oh, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. When I'm up I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. Oh, I can't get down. Oh no, 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 I can't get down. Down.
Okay, right off the bat, some nice slow strums that accompany specific syllables in the opening vocals. So the first chord is an F, and it goes along with I am the fountain. Next chord is C, of affection. Back to F, I'm the instrument of joy. Then to the D minor, and to keep the good times rolling, I'm the boy. I'm the G, boy. All right, you got to be patient with that. It takes a while to get there, but it's boy, D minor, boy, G. You know the world could be our oyster. So world and oyster, F, C. You know the world could be our oyster. If you just put your trust in me, F. And we'll keep the good times rolling. Wait and C, D minor. Wait and C. And then you got to do 4 chops, muted strings. So it goes wait and see, chop, 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 chop.
I am the fountain of affection. I'm the instrument of joy. To keep the good times rolling. I'm the boy. You know the world could be our oyster. You just put your trust in me. 'Cause we'll keep the good times rolling. Wait and see. Oh, wait and see.
Okay, we're into the first verse. The strumming pattern is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, and the chords are A minor, go, F, D minor, go, A minor. Notice that each of these chords is kind of a double down, up, down, up, down, and then you change, but the D minor and the G are one each. Down, up, down, up.
I'll wait and see. There's exultation, the sweet disintegration of beauty's colorations, then it comes along. Abuse what he chooses, the kisses and the bruises, there ain't nothing he refuses, then it comes along.
Okay, now the pre-chorus. You've got this little F, C, F, and then it goes into the chorus. Okay, so what's happening with those little picking things? All right, you're going to be doing this kind of thing. Notice my fingers are not strumming. My elbow joint is not moving a lot. It's mainly just my picking fingers. All right. Quite often you'll see guitarists stabilize their hand, whether it be with their fingers here or with the heel of their hand on the saddleback here, all right, or the bridge, I should say. So I'm just picking down and up, and I'm just kind of moving along. If you're not used to doing this, you'll get it eventually. Just realize that all you got to do is, we'll try and get a little bit of a pattern in there. But for the pre-chorus, it's F. It's, where am I here? F, C, back to F, and then G. And you start strumming in the second F. You kind of start into strumming, and by the time you get to that G, you should be strumming it out, and then you're into the chorus. Okay, the chorus is just lots of fun strumming. F, C, F, G. So it's kind of like this. There's probably some muting in there. I don't know exactly how they're playing it, but something along the lines of this. F, mute, cat, F, go. By the way, if you're not really good at muting, there's some technique around that. If you're playing a chord where you have pinky available, you can always mute with your pinky, right? Not that this applies to this song, but D. Okay, E minor is another good one. C, you can do it, but when you're playing F, if you play your F like this, right? Some people play it like this, and I guess you could use your pinky. Kind of tough, but anyways, I played my F like this, and so all I'm doing is just letting the pressure off the strings, right? You just let the pressure up, and as soon as you let the pressure up but keep contact with the strings, they mute off. that's just me pushing and letting off. All right, and same with well, G is a little bit different. You got to kind of flatten your hand over that, right? Flatten your hand down. You can use this finger to mute the middle strings, but you know, you'll have to figure it out yourself. Anyways, the chords are F, cat, F, go, F, cat, F, go. All right?
When I'm up, I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. When I'm up, I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. It just
Okay, the next section is just basically that whole thing over again once or maybe even twice. All right. The only difference is before you go into, there's a part where it's just a cappella. All right, and I'll explain that in a minute. But the only thing just going into that part, or the second chorus, or maybe it's the third chorus. Anyways, one of them goes F, C, and then normally you would just start on F and then G. But there's one chorus that goes around twice on the F, C, back to F, back to C, and then start strumming on the F, and then go, and then right there you end on F, and then it's a cappella, and you just listen to the vocals for a bit, and then at the end of that little chorusy section, it's just an a cappella chorus really, it's going to be get my feet back on the ground. Okay, so that's when you come back in, and you're coming back in on a G, starting on an upstroke. So it's get my feet back on the ground, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, F. All right.
when I'm up, I can't get down, can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down, get my feet back on the ground. When I'm up, I can't get down.
Okay, one last quick note, just at the very end of the song. It's kind of there's almost like an instrumental going on, and it just ends with A minor, G, F, and then one on G to end it, and that's it.
Oh, I can't get down.
F,
I am the fountain of
C,
affection. I'm the
F again.
instrument of joy to keep the good times rolling.
D minor,
I'm the boy, I'm the boy. You know
F,
the world could
C,
be our host. You just put
F,
your trust in me, 'cause we'll keep the good
D
times
minor,
rolling. Wait and see, wait and see.
A minor,
Wait and see.
G, F, D minor, G, A
There's
minor,
excitation, the
Go.
sweetness integration,
F,
a beauty's colorations.
E minor,
Then comes
Go.
on.
A minor,
What he chooses,
Go,
the kisses and the bruises.
F.
There ain't nothing he refuses.
E minor,
Then it comes
G,
on, comes
F,
on.
C, F,
I
Go.
am lifted when I'm
F.
up. I can't get
Cat.
down, can't get
F.
down, can't get
Go.
level. When I'm up,
F.
I can't get down,
Cat.
get my feet
F.
back on the ground.
Go.
When I'm up,
F.
I can't get down,
Cat.
can't get down,
F.
can't get level. When I'm up,
F.
I can't get down,
Cat.
get my feet
F.
back on the ground.
Go,
It
back
just
to the A minor, Go,
something to wind you
F.
up, to warm the fire.
D minor,
When it comes on
G,
strong.
A minor, Go,
Street lights are spinning,
F,
lights just beginning.
E minor,
It comes on
Go,
strong. It comes on
F.
strong.
Cat, F,
I am
Go,
lifted when I'm up.
F.
I can't get down, can't get down,
F.
can't get level. When I'm up,
F.
I can't get down, get my feet
F.
back on the
Go,
ground. When I'm up,
F.
I can't get down, can't get down,
F.
can't get
Go,
level. When I'm up,
F.
I can't get down, get my feet
F.
back on the
Go,
ground.
A minor,
I can't
Go,
get down.
F, D minor, go, A minor, go, F, D minor, go, F, cat, back to F, back to cat, back to F and strum it out, go, and acapella.
Can't get down, can't get level when I'm up. I can't get down.
Back in on go.
My feet back on the
right
ground.
here.
When I'm up, I
F,
can't get down. Can't get
F,
down, can't get
go.
level when
F,
I'm up. I can't get
cat,
down. Get my
F,
feet back on
go,
the ground.
A minor,
I
go,
can't get down.
F, E minor, go, A minor, go, F, one on go right here to end it.
Oh, I can't get down.